Hi everybody, I'm Master Kelly. Welcome to the Among Us martial art lesson today. In this lesson, we're going to practice some fun karate moves and also figure out who the true imposter is. Now, make sure you guys like this video and subscribe because every single week I upload a new video on every Saturday. Also, make sure you guys stick with the very end of the video because I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek at one of our new free courses called our beginner karate course. So make sure you guys check that out at the very end. Let's get started. Chariet? Kinye? Awesome. All right, we're going to start with jumping jacks. Repeat after me. Everyone say hana. Dur, set, net, toss it, yas it, igop, yider, ahop, yer. Awesome, good. All right, now here's going to practice. We're going to practice lunging to one side and bending our knee. Everyone say hana. Good. Another side now. Dur. Good. Set. Good. Net. Good job. Toss it. Good work. Yasit. Good. Irgup. Good. You're there. Good. Ahop. And yer. Awesome. Good. All right. Now this time we're going to go elbow to knee like this. We're going to switch sides. I'm going to say hana. Dur. Set. Net. Toss it. Yasit. Irgup. You there? Ahop. Yeah, awesome. All right, one more warm up. This time we're gonna bounce on our feet, okay? When I say hana, oh my gosh, we're gonna turn this way. When I say dur, we're gonna turn all the way here and then go here next, okay? So ready? Everyone say hana, dur, set, net, toss it, yas it, igop, ider, ahop. Yeah, awesome. Good job, you guys. All right, everyone shut it yet? Can you? Awesome, awesome. All right, so here's how we're gonna play the game today. You're gonna see 4 different colored imposters on this right side right here. Now, what we must do is that we must punch the one that looks a little suspicious, okay? Now, the one that looks a little suspicious is gonna be slightly different than the others. Now, they're all different colors. That's not what we're looking for. We're gonna see if one of them is hiding something behind their back. If they're hiding something behind their back, okay? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure we throw a punch so we get them out of here, okay? So ready, hands up fighting stance. Okay, let's see which one is it gonna be. Okay, it looks like it's a pink one, go. Awesome, good, good. All right, which one is it gonna be now? It's the red one, go. Awesome, good, good. All right, which one's gonna be now? Let's see, which one looks suspicious? The blue one, go. Awesome, good. All right, which one's gonna be now? The gray one, go. Awesome, good, good. Nice, one more. And this is the green one, go. Awesome, good job, you guys. High five. Awesome, very good work. Okay, now that game was pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. Now we're gonna make this a little more challenging. So here's what we're gonna do. Chariet. Good, nice. Kanye. All right, when I say fighting stance, we're gonna have both hands up like this. Fighting stance. Awesome. All right, we're gonna hold a round kick position. Now, last week we focused a lot on side kicks, so we're gonna work on a round kick. So I'm gonna pick up your knee just like this. Okay, now what's gonna happen is that we're going to see 2 different Among Us people. We're gonna see a red one over here and a blue one over here. Now, here's what we gotta do. When we see the red one, okay, we gotta throw a kick. If we see a blue one, we can't kick it. Okay, now sometimes they're gonna be here or here. Now, when you see the blue one, we're still gonna pick up our knee, we're gonna aim, but we're not gonna commit to kicking, right? We don't wanna get the wrong person out of the ship. So we're just gonna aim and hold it, okay? Now, sometimes the red one's gonna appear here, sometimes it's gonna be here. Now, when we see the red one, we gotta kick it really fast before it gets a chance to get us, okay? Does that make sense? Okay, let's give it a try. All right, hands up, fighting stance. All right, where's the red one? Go. Good, and oh, that's the blue one. We don't want to touch that one. Ready, and red one, go. Good. Ready, ready, and blue. Oh, don't do it yet. Ready, blue. No, yeah, don't kick all the way. Ready, red. Good, ready, red. Good, 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 red. Good, blue. Good job, blue. Good, good work, blue. Good, good, red. Good, red. Blue. Red. Red. Good, blue. Good, good, good job. See, I made a mistake. Ready? And blue. Ooh, nice, good job. Yep, don't kick the blue ones. Blue. Good, 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 good. Red. Good, red. Good, good, blue. Good job, you guys. Blue. Good, good, good. Red. Good, good, good. Red. Good, 2 more times. Ready? And blue. Good, ready? And red. Awesome, good job, you guys. High five. Very good job today. Now, you notice when we played this game, we had to show restraint, right? We had to show control, okay? When we're throwing our kicks, right? When we're throwing a roundhouse kick, when we're throwing our push kick, our punches, any strike, right? We gotta always remember to not only strike with power, but also be able to pull back our techniques if we have to, okay? So I'll give you guys a quick little example, okay? In my school, my martial arts school, we do something called sparring, okay? Now sparring is basically a game of tag with your fists and your feet, okay? Now the difference between fighting and sparring is that when you are sparring, you're trying to help the person get better, right? And you're trying to help yourself get better. When you're fighting, you're trying to hurt the other person, right? Now in martial arts, okay, we are training for self-defense, maybe for competition, and just having fun, right? So when we're practicing our kicks, it's good to practice them with power, but we should also practice how to just practice touching, right? And the reason being is because if we practice kicking with full power every time, and then you start sparring, maybe you guys decide to go to a school and you start sparring like that 100%, you're probably gonna injure your partner. Now here's the thing, there is a time and place to spar hard, and that's only when you're preparing to compete. So if you guys have noticed, okay, I'll show you guys some clips right here. My students, right, throughout the week, we spar really light, right? But at the end of the week, the students that are competing, they spar harder. And the reason why is to prepare them for a competition. Now that only happens when they have all their defense down and they've done a lot of light sparring along the way. Okay, so if you're in a martial arts school right now, right, and you're practice not only showing good power on the bag and the techniques, but also practice showing restraint, showing control. Because if you can control the power of your kicks and your punches, okay, you're gonna be a lot nicer as a sparring, as a teammate, as a student in the class, because you can control the power and you can spar with everybody, right? Does that make sense? Awesome. Now, here's the thing. If you're not in a martial arts school yet, or maybe you're studying at home, that's perfectly fine. With your parents' permission, okay, if you have any friends or siblings and you like to spar, you got to do it only with your parents' permission, and you hit super, super light, right? So if I'm sparring with somebody, right, I'm going really, really light. Okay, I'm not going hard. Now here's the deal. You can't spar at recess. You can't spar without adult supervision. Okay, and like I just told you, you can only spar at home if your parents are watching you. Okay, if your mom or dad is watching you and they say, okay, you can spar with your friend, or you can practice your moves. But when you spar, are we fighting? No, we're training. We're making sure we get better, and we're making sure we don't hurt each other in the process. Does that make sense? Okay, because here's the thing. If you hurt your classmate, if you hurt your partner, I got bad news for you, okay? Yes, you might say sorry, but you hurt them anyway. So here's what you gotta do. If you ever hurt somebody, apologize right away and make yourself do some push-ups, right? That's something we do at my school. We do push-ups. If somebody accidentally hits a little too hard and the sparring was supposed to be light, okay? So hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and make sure you guys stick with the end of this video, because I'm gonna show you guys a sneak peek on how to learn martial arts at home, okay? Chariet, Kanye. All right, see you guys later. Hey homeschool parents, are you looking for an activity to help your kids get more active, more resilient, more confident, and more focused? Hi, my name is Taylor Kelly, founder and creator of Dojo Go, the complete online homeschool martial arts curriculum. If your kids have never done martial arts before, we've got the perfect solution for you. Introducing the 6-week Kids Transformation Martial Arts course. The purpose of this program is to give homeschool families just like you the life-changing benefits of martial arts, all online, for ages 4 to 12 years old. As a homeschooler myself, I had the opportunity to meet many other homeschoolers at co-op, and I know for a fact that finding an activity like martial arts can be difficult, either because A, there aren't any homeschool programs that offer it, B, the schedule doesn't work out, and C, it's really expensive. We created this program because for over 10 plus years, we've helped many children make complete life-changing transformations with our martial arts programs. And we want to extend that opportunity for you as homeschool parents now. But our videos aren't just some follow-along videos you can find on YouTube. These videos take your kids through a 6-week interactive martial arts story. Meet Dojo, the orange belt monkey whose very first white belt was stolen by the evil scientist Dr. Fist. Every week the kids will learn different self-defense techniques, martial arts terminology, and gain strength and flexibility with 30-minute videos 3 times per week. All for the purpose of defeating Dr. Fist's minions, and maybe even Dr. Fist himself. Included with the videos are worksheets, a fully printable calendar, a map for the kids to follow along the progress, and an opportunity to test for their very first white belt in uniform at the end of 6 weeks with me personally via video call. Excited to start? Click the link below to join our program now.